Alright, so, first things first today, though, there is now a list of the best Ultimate players in the world that PGStats did make. It was very, very nice. And basically, because there's no official ranking this year, they wanted to replace that with this sort of contenders list, right? The contenders. The best players in the world, done it in tiers this time instead, which is pretty cool.
Welcome to the Path to the PGR Contenders tier lists, covering competitive Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Super Smash Bros. Melee play across 2021 in the regions of North America and Europe. These rankings weigh 2021 performance and 2022 potential. Because this was not an official ranking period, and players clearly treat tournaments and official ranking periods differently, from their attendance choices to tournament mindset to other factors, this ranking will not be presented as a ranked list like the PGRU or the MPGR, nor should this be treated as the equivalent to a PGRU or an MPGR. The players you see on these lists to be released over the next 4 weeks are not a complete list of players who will be in contention for the new PGRU and MPGR seasons come 2022, but based on 2021 performance and potential, our panelists believe these are the players who have shown they will for sure be part of next season's conversation. For more information, release schedule, and methodology behind these rankings, check out PGStats.com. Now, here's your ultimate North American contenders list.
So, yeah, this list of the finest players in the world.
Chag had a lot to prove in 2021 after hitting a bit of a wall at the end of 2020. Stuck between 25th and 49th place at his last 4 pre-lockdown SMH.
Chag was almost best pilot for a while.
With these tournaments still in the back of everybody's mind, early disappointments at the Smash World Tour Central America Regional Finals and Riptide loomed large, but they would turn out to be merely the prologue to Chag's breakout season. After his 49th at Riptide, Chag would go on to make top 16
Video's way
at
quiet.
his
Yeah, I
next
don't know
4
why.
majors,
Like,
including
that's like a max volume.
8.5, Port Priority 6, and Main Stage 2021. By the year's end, he had claimed wins on SPARGO, Gluttony, Waddy, Louis Money, Cola, Meister, and Aaron, just to name players on this list. As a player who's been traveling and making splashes at US majors since the Smash 4 days, Chag has long been marked as part of a future generation of Mexican
He didn't do too well at Smash World Tour, though.
For much of the history of Smash Ultimate, he was just one big level up away from joining that tier. In 2021, that barrier was broken. For Chag, the future is now.
Chag has the ledge trap. Can he close it out?
Are we going back into the roll? Oh, I love it! I love it!
Oh,
I love
my
it!
God.
I love it! There you go, and he pops off! Hell yeah! Hell yeah, baby!
After disappointing finishes at Summit and Riptide to open his return to offline play, Cosmos has truly found a post-lockdown groove, finishing top 16 in each of his final 6
yeah,
tournaments
Cosmos
of
right there in front of him.
2021,
That makes
including
sense.
4 top 8s. He's even picked up some impressive regional tournament wins, winning Syphicon and the Gamble over top-level
got
players
second at
such
Smash
as
World Tour is
Nima,
nuts.
Yanni, and Naito Sharp. But that all pales in comparison to one of the most unbelievable tournament runs in Smash Ultimate's history. Cosmos was seeded 35th out of 40 players who qualified for the Smash World Tour Finals after sneaking into the bracket through losers of the Last Chance qualifier. He proceeded to sweep his pool, then beat Zamba to make winner semifinals. After falling to SPARGO, Cosmos embarked on the losers run of his
Zamba
life,
dream killer.
taking sets 3-0 over to Buzz,
Oh.
3-1 over Zamba, and 3-1 over SPARGO in the run back. He
I love
then
how it
took
was the
MK
same-
Leo to
the
5
Pyra
games,
down air
making
over and
even
over
the
and over.
king of Smash Ultimate
so good.
switch off of Pyra and Mithra. Underrate him if you want. It doesn't matter. Cosmos just keeps getting better. And with a character like Aegis, it doesn't look like this hot streak will come to a blazing end anytime soon.
Again, Louis has not been covering those, which means that Cosmos gets a free skip back on stage every single time. Goes right through it, but the up tilt should do it. Cosmos defeats Louis Money. Yeah.
As the human embodiment of
Louis Money
Luigi
game 5.
himself, it's no
Always.
surprise that Matt Elegant Fitzpatrick is the world's best representative of his character. Both in and out of his gameplay, Elegant is
Thanks, Allophone.
explosive and erratic, making him a crowd favorite. Only a man as unique as Elegant can be capable of both demolishing his projected seed as often as he does, while still being able to perform
And
a
Garrett, you
perfect
too.
rendition of Luigi's down taunt, requiring the
down taunt.
utmost core strength.
He's really good at that.
Why have you practiced this?
Elegant's bracket runs this season are just as unpredictable.
3rd at Main Stage, 4th Low Tide City, 4th at Riptide. Dude, this guy's results are insane. They're actually nuts. He practices it. You gotta have abdominal strength to do that well. You know what I mean?
as he is. He boasts incredible placements at majors, such as 3rd at Main Stage
Let me know what you wanna
2021 and 4th at both Riptide and Lowtide City 2021. This is in stark contrast to the double 17th placement at Port Priority 6 and Super Smash Con Fall Fest. His run at Main Stage was extraordinary, taking some incredible names such as Chag, Tweak, and Light.
Okay, we're back on the ledge. Get catch this time around. It's big. Catching the monkey punch. He's been waiting for that. Oh my God!
Garrett wants
His next
melee.
and perhaps greatest foe is the young prodigy Spargo, who held Elegant winless in 3 meetings this season. Elegant's peaks are among some of the best, while his lows, seemingly lackluster in isolation, would have been considered as highs relative to his placements just a few seasons ago. His overall performances have improved, but now his biggest challenge is consistency. Competing since 2015, Elegant is a seasoned veteran of Super Smash Bros, with no signs of slowing down anytime soon. At Glitch 8.5, ESAM's first offline major since Genesis 7, the Pikachu aficionado shocked the world with his performance. Not only did he extinguish the growing fires of Light and Cola, but he also made everyone question the legitimacy of Game 4 Leo by sending the legend packing not once, but
Garrett,
twice
I will listen
in
to the
top
people.
8.
No! There is still an opportunity. I mean, Pikachu, these low percents, you already know that combo fiend that ESAM is, and he stacked it.
Oh, dude, that combo on Leo was just disgusting. Disgusting.
While he has yet to top his glitch performance since returning, ESAM retains his claim as the best Pika in the world. He picked up wins on the aforementioned Leo, Light, and Cola, as well as Wrath, Leon,
Noxed
Naito
him,
Sharp,
also
and
wants melee.
Floridian Goblin. Before
6 to 1 right
season,
now.
He snagged one more top 8 finish at CEO 2021, falling to fatality in losers. In a meta where Aegis is the new talk of the town, ESAM serves as a reminder that
Dude, yeah,
still,
Shiny Mark
Pikachu
is
may
like
just be the best
pretty
character in
damn
the
close
game,
to ESAM
even
in
3
skill.
years later. Always a consistent player
At
and a
this
threat
point,
to make a big
I
upset
feel.
or two, Louis Money leveled up in a huge way over the lockdown period. After placing top 8 just twice at 15
Also, gift subs
pre-lockdown
count too,
tournaments
so
of
if you
over
give
400
5,
players, Louis Money
you
rattled
want
off
5 for
3
ultimate,
consecutive top 8
5-0.
finishes right out of the
They'll
gate in
count.
2021. 7th at
Louis
Riptide,
Money.
7th at Lowtide City, and 5th at Port Priority 6. Perhaps more than anything, Louis Money is earning a reputation.
Yeah, this guy is another one. I put him right in the Cosmos category where it's just like everyone forgets that this guy is like one of the best in the world. 5th, Port Priority 6, 7th at Riptide, and 7th at Lowtide City. Just really, really good overall. He's gone top 8 at all 3 of those events. That's really hard.
Is one of
He plays a
Ultimate's
bunch of characters.
clutchest
Palutena,
players.
Fox,
He didn't make a single
Doc.
one of those top 8s through winner's side. Instead, recording a ridiculous 12-3 record, 80% win rate across 3 losers bracket runs, 12 game 5 sets,
shit.
winning 9 of them. Louis Money has been putting
I
NorCal
thought I was gonna start a
Ultimate
war.
on the map since day 1, and his top-level wins over both Mars and Cola, both game 5s by the
You'd
way,
be surprised,
are
dude.
sending
A
his
lot
stock
of
to
the
moon.
10
By
the 10
combining
droppers
his
are ultimate
consistency
people.
with the clutch factor he's shown since lockdown, Louis Money is proving
There's
that
still 28
he
minutes to
belongs
go.
in Ultimate's upper echelon.
Oh, up smash. That was too early. Going
Back
for the
throw.
back throw again.
Oh my God, I think that's it. Yes, Louise beating Mars in
wow.
game 5. Very nice, going deep
I
off
love his
stage.
endings upsets.
Something that's difficult for Palu in that matchup, but he made it work out for him a couple times.
When Mars is hot, he is nigh unbeatable by anyone outside of the top 5 players in the world. When he's playing at his best, his potential is limitless. The problem is consistency, which is surprising coming from someone whose most disappointing finish pre-COVID was a 17th at Frostbite 2020.
Yeah, and it's pretty telling that like Mars, who was once
Everyone
like
knows
definitely an
about
S tier
his
player.
33rd at Riptide.
The fact that this like picture exists is just the greatest thing. It's become a staple of the community at this point, this picture.
And 17th at Smash World Tour, but don't forget how strong he looked in his Summit.
Okay,
Lowtide
Noah.
seasons. On day 1 of
Noah knows
Summit,
what he wants.
obliterated Riddles and Void
That's
and
the good
looked
Noah.
like the best player
good
in the
Noah.
venue.
We like
And
this
he only
Noah.
lost to Meister because he decided to use secondaries. At Lowtide City, he ran through Aaron,
Damn.
Goblin, Meister, and Elegant in
This is good
losers
Noah.
on the way to 3rd. When you look at his wins this season, you remember the way he makes people crumble with his insane moves.
But yeah, Mars, look at this. 3rd place Lowtide City, 4th place Ultimate Summit 3, 7th place at Glitch 8.5, which are really good placements. But then 33rd at Main Stage, you know, it definitely hurts his case for being in the S tier. Obviously still an A tier player, and I think like on any good given day, he could obviously and clearly like step it up and make this like his scene again. But I think everyone else just leveled up so hard that you got to like put like that much more work into it and that much more like, I don't know. You got to figure out every single thing that your character can do to make them win. And Zero Suit's been kind of fluctuating on the tier list a bit, so I'm curious to see how the rest of this year is gonna go for him. At least, I want to see Mars enter a coin box. Honestly, I think that'd be dope.
Movement. We became so used to him being a top 5
be
player that he can play at such a high level, and it can feel like he's fallen off. Maybe he'll start playing Snake more like he has at some recent locals, but regardless, Mars is a Smash Brothers institution, and his electric playstyle will translate to whoever he plays. He has the next level somewhere inside him, the one that brings him even with the likes of MKLeo, Tweak, and Spargo. He just needs to find it and hold on to it like he holds on to his ZSS hot takes.
He's a content creator.
Back in it in a big way.
He could be a dub creator too.
Oh! Cola, no!
Alright, we got the S tier now.
While the title of King of New York may be as contentious as ever with the recent rise of the state's newest prodigy Quid, DeBuzz claims a new title, the King of Consistency. Throughout his most notable appearances in the past 6 months,
2nd at Low Tide City, 7th at Riptide, 7th at Main Stage.
Twice. At SmashCon Fall Fest and Glitch 8.5, he fell into losers to Jackal and Cosmos respectively and was eliminated from both events at the hands of Wadi. Now, with the bad news out of the way, there is a lot of good to talk about when it comes to DeBuzz. From his 2nd place finish at Low Tide City 2021 with a win over MKLeo to his 5th...
A little pop-up is great.
From his 2nd place finish at Low Tide City 2021 with...
He got some air. That's like what? If this is the floor... That's like a good 4 feet off the ground. 3-4 feet.
With a win over MKLeo,
that's the liquid pop-off.
Place finish at the Smash World Tour Championships.
You gotta be wearing Yeezys too.
DeBuzz has been performing as if a year-long break from offline never happened.
DeBuzz is the lamest top player though. Nah. DeBuzz is fucking sick.
But it did happen, and much changed for DeBuzz as a result. A final nerf to Min Min benched the character responsible for his win over Leo, and since then, DeBuzz has become the sole top-level representative for Rosalina, a character rarely touched in the pre-quarantine era. Combined with his affinity for Olimar, DeBuzz has cemented himself as a wild-card player in the current meta. Practice all you want, you never know what tricks he may have up his sleeve.
Not doing damage, he's like, hazmat, nope, that's gonna be it. Pop off from DeBuzz. Duck pop off, duck comeback, duck come.
Does it again.
Clutch.
Not a whole lot of players have thrived both during and after lockdown, quite like Cola 80.
Dude, Cola was like verge of like S tier, honestly.
Dreamland 2020, a C tier win at Clash of the Carolinas, and 17th at S tier Frostbite 2020 came in the days just before the scene went online, where Cola briefly dominated the meta before setting down his controller until offline returned. He would bring offline back to the US with a win at InfinityCon, just the first item of a huge list of major offline results for Cola, combining with first at both CEO 2021 and Smash.
And the thing with Cola is he's got dubs, right? First CEO, 3rd Glitch 8.5, and then SmashCon 5th there. He also won InfinityCon, and he won the Smash World Tour East qualifier, which they didn't mention here. He's a sick player.
World Tour's NA East Regional Finals, 3rd at Glitch 8.5, 5th at Super Smash Con Fall Fest and Smash World Tour Championships, 9th at Main Stage 2021, as well as a CVS receipt of wins over high-level players. While it was outside of the scope of these rankings, Cola also just finished 2nd at Let's Make Big Moves 2022, winning a whopping 15 sets in the process. His LMBM 22 run serves as a microcosm for Cola's entire body of work, showcasing his ability to quickly adapt and mow through the game's toughest competition. He should be in serious contention for a top 10 slot next PGR season. It just remains to be seen where exactly he'll find himself when all is said and done.
Trying to find the KO. Huge situation here.
Dude, CEO. It was game 5 or game 4 last time. Boom! And the pop off.
Few players can rival Paris like Ramirez on the sticks
when
he gets going, and there are plenty of tournament runs we can pull from to verify such a fact. Despite a near total absence from the Wi-Fi era, the game's best Fox swiftly recaptured his spot among Ultimate's best players, cracking top 8 at...
Bro, Light, the loser's run of Light at Fall Fest is probably like top 3 in the history of all Ultimate. Maybe top 5 all Smash. He won... But that was his one big win. You got 5th at Glitch 8.5, 7th at Main Stage. Still definitely in this S tier category. But you also have to know that before the S tier, you had these other people here too, which shouldn't be glossed over because it's important. It's important to know who was there. They had Hidden Bosses category, which was Cloudy from Mexico. You had Loaf, the Wario player. You got 13th Riptide. You had Quid, and the reason Quid over here is in the is in the not even in the C tier or whatever is because like this list was made right before Let's Make Big Moves. He would have been obviously in the list right now. Just the kid went from like, you know, being a hidden boss to like being like a top player in one tournament. It happens sometimes. So Quid's crazy. Void obviously is here, but I think if had Void entered more, he would have definitely been on the list. But he has that really good placement at Ultimate 3. And then in the C tier, you had Aaron 5th, 9th, 13th at the majors. Put a little bit of Sora, Diddy Kong, did really well at Summit. You had Anathema, who has been consistent 17th, but one of the best Robs in the world. You had Charlie the King, who's been in top 10 for a lot of these tournaments too. Probably one of the best Wolves out there. Maybe best solo Wolf, apart from Zachary, but he's not really solo Wolf. Jackal, another Wolf, right? C tier. From the north, very, very, very good player. Got 5th at SmashCon Fall Fest. You had Send, who was taking his talents offline as well, not just online. Doing really well. Send in the C tier. 1 Back in Blood 2, 13th at Port Priority 6. You had Wrath, who was able to put his Wrath on the East Coast a good bit. 5th at Smash World Tour. 25th overall in the championships. One of the only Sonics on the list. And then the B tier, right, you had Fatality, who was at the, always on the verge of like getting right into that 8th. I'm surprised he wasn't 8th tier, honestly. But second, Ultimate Wanted, he got 4th CEO, 5th Infinity Con. And yeah, probably 8th tier for the next list if he makes it. I think that because it was the timing of it. Goblin, okay, like right below there. Goblin doing well, 5th, 7th, and 3rd. Again, surprised wasn't 8th tier, but I guess it was like the rankings were really, really close. Salute R17 train, by the way. So that was still really, really good. Goblin, B tier. Of course, got 5th at Riptide. Really, really turned it up there. While definitely being a sick player within CFL. Apart from getting 17th at CEO because of that villager player, Javi on Earth. You have Leon, by and far, obviously the only Bowser on this list. Maybe the only heavy on this whole list, if I'm correct. Pretty sure. Look at that. 4th at Hermes. 5th priority with Bowser in this economy. 17th at Riptide. So sick. Yeah, Mutace. Giant NA Peach rep at this point. CEO 2021. Infinity Con, top 8. Main stage 9th. Had a good chance of winning CEO, honestly. Game 5 with Cola, I'm pretty sure. It was a wild, wild set. Proving and reminding us how good Peach is. Then you got MVD, who is still placing results and actually won. He won the Smash World Tour West qualifier, if I'm correct, over Send. And yeah, which I'm surprised they didn't put that here. And 4th at Fall Fest, top 5 at CEO 2021. And he's also entering the coin box next week. So that's pretty good. Great MVD sucks mask. I love that. Myron. Right. Myron had the amazing run at 3rd. Infinity Con. Top 8 at CEO 2021. He knocked me out of CEO. Knocked me out of winners. Damn it. 17th per priority. One of 3 All-Mars in this list. Oh, wait, I forget if this list includes Japanese players. Or is it only NA? I believe it's only NA, right? Oh, it's NA. It's NA. So one of only 2 All-Mars on this list. And you got Riddles, the carrier of Kazuya. 4th comeback, 7th pinnacle, 25th at main stage. Again, sick player in his own right. We all love Riddles, and these are all players that are so on the verge to the next tier. And then Sonics, who is obviously the online demon, but he's been doing really well offline too. Got 9th CEO, 9th at Smash World Tour, which I think he beat Tweak there. 3rd knockdown Edgeguard, so he's been definitely going offline. Not the guy who's willing to bleed you out, time you out, whatever it takes. That's why he's a threat there. And I'm happy he's doing better offline now too. And then Tilde, Falco rep. We've seen him get some really good results online and then offline. Had a 9th at Glitch, 7th at SmashCon Fall Fest. You know, during lockdown, he entered almost every single Wi-Fi event, so he's a grinder for sure. Waddy, 9th. Here in B tier. Everyone knows him, everyone loves him. Just has to have a little extra push to get into the extra tier, but he's always there with Mewtwo and the Rob as one of the best neutral in the game. And I think, again, he's the guy with like with a bit more of finesse could really be one of the most massive threats in the scene. And then I got Zomba, who I think is going to be in the future easily in A tier. I think it's only a matter of time. He has like the same prodigious path as a lot of these like up and comers. 4th place at Smash World Tour Championships, really just completely blowing up everyone's expectations. 5th place at CEO 2021, and 17th at Fall Fest. But man, I don't know if you guys seen just the Zombear. And that was a list basically of the hidden bosses in the C tier and the B tier. Fatality, Goblin, Leon, Mutus, MVD, Myron, Riddle, Sonics, Tilde, Wadi, Zomba, right? And this video right here is showing us everyone else. So back to the video really quick.
Every notable event post time skip, as evidenced by 5th at Glitch 8.5, 7th at Main Stage 2021, and most importantly, 1st at Super Smash Con Fall Fest, which included a 7-set win streak in losers bracket to bring the trophy home. Light's list of wins are nothing to scoff at either, and marked on it are the likes of Zomba, Ned, Cosmos, Aaron, Pinkfresh, Mars, Cola, MVD, Meister, Spargo, Sharp, and Louis Money. The question shouldn't be whether he'll be someone looking to place on the P.
Where the fuck is Base Mage? Wait, I just realized. Am I crazy? Shouldn't Base Mage be on an NA at least in the B tier, C tier? Wait, am I crazy? Shouldn't Base Mage be at least among at least hidden boss tier, right? I guess he's like just below that part.
PGR when the next season rolls around.
He's been doing really well recently.
How high can he go?
Only recently.
This is big.
Okay, he's putting on some good damage here.
Like really well.
Light one up smash away, and he finds this.
TK, you called for it. He delivered it. Light is
Legend.
your Super Smash Con Fall Fest
Absolute
2021
legend.
champion.
After bursting onto the scene in PGRU Season 2,
Elkaz, do you want to vote or no?
6th, Meister kicked off Season 3 with a 2nd place at Frostbite 2020, and the world looked to be his oyster. Smash's online era couldn't have come at a worse time.
Of course, Meister.
But few took better advantage than Meister. He won 62 online
Elkaz wants
tournaments
Ultimate,
during the
so
lockdown
14 to
period,
7.
using Game & Watch's literal and figurative tools to spread nightmares across North America. After his hot lockdown period,
Where's
Meister's
Quid? He's in
return
all
to
our hearts.
offline
He's a hidden boss.
competition was a bit bumpy. He was beaten by Void and Riddles and Pools at Ultimate Summit 3, then lost to Cola and Tweak to finish in a disappointing 9th place. But the 2D menace wasn't going to be kept down for long. Meister would finish no worse than 5th at his next 4 majors.
3rd Smash Con Fall Fest, 4th Glitch, 5th Riptide.
Riptide,
Crazy.
Glitch, Low Tide City, and finally SmashCon, where he finished 3rd and took down Tilde, Cola, and Wadi. Meister went from the new kid on the block to maybe Ultimate's most consistent player in a flash. His worst major loss in the past 2 years is probably his loss to Sonics, who's on this list of players to watch for himself. Men bleed, gods bleed, but 2D walking apocalypses don't. Meister has proven time and time again that he will not flinch in the face of men or gods. And the next question is if he can add to his list of accomplishments with a major win or a top 5 ranking on the next PGRU.
Well, you got to get up off the skies, brother. That is another upbeat 174. Yeah, you're not
Rip
getting
Mars.
that. And Meister
And the pop
with
off.
the pop.
Like,
He deserves that, though.
all right. And we have now the S+ tier list. Where am I on this list? I gave him my own tier. It's H tier. But it's the S+ tier list, and I think you can already imagine who the individuals are who make it here. Should not be surprised.
From Wi-Fi Warrior to now widely considered the 2nd greatest player in the world, Edgar
Boom.
Spargo Valdez has undergone a meteoric and sudden rise to glory like none other before. At only 16 years old, he fought tooth and nail to become both the indisputably greatest Cloud as well as Pyramithra player. He came from
pretty
humble
much
beginnings, ranking
undisputed
previously
rank
a
two right now.
decent 11th in his home country of Mexico back in 2019. In
is
just a matter
nutty.
of 3 years, Spargo has become an unstoppable force of nature, demolishing anyone in his path. Spargo's results speak for themselves.
Shiny Mark beat
Pre-quarantine,
him last
Spargo
night.
showed massive talent for his age, peaking with 17th at multiple majors. Respectable placings that thousands of competitors could only dream of. But that just highlights the insane growth Spargo has shown over the past couple of years. This
That was
season,
game 5
his
fatality
worst
too. He
performance
always
was a whopping 3rd at Riptide. He then
fun.
proceeded to get 3 back-to-back 2nd place finishes at Super Smash Con Fall Fest, Port Priority 6, and Main Stage 2021. A mere 3 people hold any sort of winning record against the Prodigy this season: MKLeo, Wadi, and Light. 5 years ago, at only 11 years old, he was the king of Cloud on the Smash Amino app and a star of the Platinum Axis crew. Today, his true potential as one of the world's greatest Smash players is finally being realized. With nothing but time on his side, the young Spargo is soaring to the top.
Now swap back. Bombs getting blocked here by this top platform, or the side platform here. Oh, is that it? It is. What a catch.
Closer.
Wow. Incredible play down the stretch, just played so tight.
Gavin Tweak Dempsey, hands down, is one of the most proficient players Ultimate has to offer. He's shuffled through numerous characters since release, seemingly mastering them all along the way. But recently, he's found a kind of stability with Diddy Kong that no other characters have really been able to offer. With his newfound main and a light sprinkle of counter picks here and there, first at the comeback in Smash Ultimate Summit 3.
First, second, third. Guy's crazy. Casually wins Ultimate Summit 3 and goes toe-to-toe, or tries to go toe-to-toe with the top 2 of the tournament. I would say right now, third in the world, just right below SPARGO. SPARGO's able to get that second, and do overall better. But Tweak has the big dub, which SPARGO does not yet.
Second at Riptide, third at Port Priority 6, and fifth at Main Stage 2021 were proof enough that quarantine wasn't enough to erase any momentum from the before time. The victory at Ultimate Summit 3 may go down as Tweak's crowning achievement, in which he defeated MKLeo for the first time since Frostbite 2019, not just once, but twice.
Fucking close! He did it! That's it!
SPARGO doesn't have a dub because he enters the same tourneys as Leo. I'm pretty sure this right here was a tourney with Leo. So, it's doable. It's doable. He just has to get past his demon.
Let's go, Tweak! Oh, wait, we gotta get a count. Tweak!
Going into 2022, Tweak will find himself in a deadly triangle for Ultimate's #1 spot, flanked by SPARGO on one side and MKLeo on the other. His resume speaks for itself. He's more than capable of overcoming the power struggle at hand and emerging as the player to beat. It'll be up to him to go out and make it happen. We might as well just change our name to MKLeo Stats. The man is a perpetual...
This man, by the way, he has his own... They put him in S+ tier, but he really... It's incredible when any esport, any fighting game especially, this big, has a guy in his own tier. But it's just no one can even...
Content machine. Leo placed no worse than second at all 7 major events he...
Leo placed no worse than second at all 7 major events. He was in grands of every major
attended in 2021, including 5 victories. Only 2 players were able to take multiple sets off of him, Tweak and Esam. Only Esam had a winning record. Leo now has not finished worse than second at a major offline event in 22 consecutive tries.
What? Hold on. First, second, second. First, avoid the online. First, second, first, second, fourth. It's been almost 3 years since Leo wasn't in grands. Just someone beat him. Just someone to take him down. Oh my god.
A streak that dates back to MomoCon 2019 that May. In that 22 event span, not once has Leo lost consecutive events. Even 2021's truncated season added 5 new majors to his trophy case. Riptide, Low Tide City, Port Priority 6, Main Stage 2021, and the Smash World Tour Championships. But even more fascinating than Leo's continued success is that he's doing it with Byleth. Leo used Byleth in 3 out of every 4 games recorded in the PGStats database in 2021, winning 74% of the time. Even after Tweak's Diddy Kong shut the Byleth down at Summit, he stuck with the matchup and turned things around by Riptide. While Leo was dominating majors with Byleth, only one other player in the world managed to win a tournament of at least 100 players. Ye at Anime World Coliseum, a convention held in Honduras. Debates about Byleth's placement on the tier list aside, MKLeo's dominance of Smash Ultimate is something that transcends this game. MKLeo is a true master of his craft, and we're all privileged to get to watch him work.
He's still living!
That boy is not giving it up!
No!
Not like that! The Leo special to claim the World Championship crown. Cosmos, an inch away.
He doesn't miss.
Away. But unfortunately, half an inch away from the ledge, and he said it. He don't miss. Man.
He don't miss.
Who else could it have been, man? I mean, we're talking about the first ever Super Smash Bros. Ultimate World Champion for the Smash World Tour. Who else could it have been but the king? It's good to be king, bro. That's all I can say.
All right, so here is your groovy list. The hidden bosses: Aaron, Anathema, Charlie, Jackal, Send, Wrath. Then Fatality, Goblin, Leon, Mutes, MVD, Myron, Riddles, Sonics, Tilde, Wadi, Zamba. Of course, you could order between tiers here. You could order it. But usually, the order should only matter. I think you can only, like, realistically order NA people in S+ and S. And when you hit A, it gets really ambiguous, and you get B, it gets way more ambiguous. So, of the 7 players, I do agree that these 7 players were the best ones, and they deserve the props for being up here. My order would be Leo first, Spargo second, Tweak third, and right now I'd probably put in NA, I'd put Meister fourth, actually no, NA I put Cola fourth, Leo, Spargo, Tweak, Cola, Meister fifth, and then probably Light sixth above seventh. Yeah, I have on my list. Cola definitely top 4 NA. I think definitely. It's just, I'm surprised Elegant is that high, bruh. Hold on, where is it? Where's his placements? Clutchbox? Oh, Clutchbox. Look at that. Look at that. 3rd, 4th. Look at those placements, dude. I called this, by the way. I literally said this guy's top 10. At least NA. Amazing results. Is there a link to this? Yeah.